What's going on today, people? This your boy Tunchi, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. Today I want to talk to you about my homeboy Randall Cates, but before we get into that, we got to pay some bills. Hit me up at www.ybetv.org, and you could go down to the Ask Tune tab, and you will be able to ask me different questions. So you definitely can do that. And I respond back on YouTube. Next is my business course at www.ybetv.org/course. Go on there and pick up the business course. Do you know what a payday score is? Do you know what Duns and Bradstreet is? You don't? Do you know how to get a toll-free number? Do you know how to get your virtual address? You don't know how to do that? Do you know how to build business credit so you ain't got to use your social security number and run up your credit cards under your name? You don't? Pick up the business course. We running a special. So make sure you go check it out and get that going so you can make you some business credit and keep going. All right, next and last but not least, the last sponsor. I'm just so excited to jump into this one. Is www.ybetv.org/shop. Go on there, pick up a t-shirt, pick up a bumper sticker, pick up a mouse pad, pick up some ink pens. We got it all for sale, and we actually have the option for me to do all the work for you on your business. I will set up your toll-free number. I will set up your vanity number, your professional email address. I will set it all up. Only thing you got to do is sign up for it. You already know. So, with that being said, today we got my homeboy Randall Cates, and he got a question for me. I'm looking to get in the game in January 2018. I have business credit. Should I skip financing and buy my truck outright, or is there an advantage to leasing? Now, that one is a dope question. It's about skipping financing. Now, look, this is all I'm going to say. Financing. Bro, sis, whoever is out there and they got the option to buy a truck outright or finance it, which one would you rather pay? $100 or $130? Okay, now let's move up. Which one would you rather pay? $15,000 or $23,000? See what I'm saying? Those are all finance charges added on top because the company that's giving you the truck or whatever, they want to make money twice. Number one, they're going to mark up the truck and they're going to make money off of that. And then they make money off the finance charges. They make money off the interest. So do you want to pay more? So it's definitely better to go ahead and buy it outright. And as far as with your business credit, you definitely need to establish yourself and use your business credit. You could use your business credit to do that, but I would rather use my business credit not to get my first truck. I would use my business credit first off just to finance any repairs I need, because it gives you a month and you got a month with no financing. And if you don't have the money and something comes up, you always got the business credit to use, and you could just swipe your card. You know, long as you got a decent credit, you know, long as you got a decent APR, you're not going to be paying $1 million in interest, you know. That's always a great thing to do. But I'm a person that I believe in buying outright. If you can afford to buy things outright, you can definitely avoid different finance charges and things like that. And you can actually leave yourself room for negotiation. It's a lot harder to negotiate when you asking somebody for money. You know, like if you go in and you buying a car or a semi-truck and they say that they want $17,000. They say, okay, well, you be like, $17,000, man. I give you $14,000. They be like, oh, you got $14,000 cash? Like, no, finance. They be like, oh, no, well, financing, I got to at least have $16,500. That's the best that I could do. If you was talking cash, we could, you know, it's different. Because especially if it's a buy here, pay here place, you know, so it just puts you in that situation where it's a lot different. So you definitely got to look into that. Also, the next thing that I want to say is there an advantage to leasing? Yes, the advantage to leasing is if you don't have the credit and you don't have the money, you got somebody that don't care. You can have 5 bankruptcies. Man, you can have repossessions, bankruptcies, first notice, second notice, don't let me catch you on the street notice. They don't care. They will still lease you a truck. So that's actually pretty dope because, you know, if you find the right company that's fair and they give you a lease, sometimes the leases be fair. I've seen companies that'll say, all right, well, we want about $550 for this 2018 right now, for 2014, 2015. 2015, they want that. Or 2016, they want that on the lease. And then at the end of the lease, you got, you could put down for it and you could buy it, and it's pretty fair. So you're like, okay, that's pretty cool. And you got a newer truck, you going down the road, they will help you getting started out. Like you just got to put into a maintenance fund with them. So I think that's the biggest advantage to leasing. But the thing is, let's just put it as what it is. If somebody is leasing to you, do you really think they're not fully taking advantage of the situation that you're desperate? Because that's what it is when it boils down to it. If you're leasing a truck, it's saying that number one, I don't have a down payment to buy my own, or I don't have the credit, or I don't have the credit or the down payment. Whether it's business credit or personal credit, I don't have credit established, I don't have a down payment. So with that being said, you're automatically going to them with your head in your hands like this. Like, could you help me out? Which is not bad. We've all been there. I've leased before. I've been into a situation where I had to lease one of my trucks. Well, yeah, one of my trucks was down, and I had to use a lease to lease this truck, make some money so I could fix this truck because it was the engine. So it is nothing wrong with that. But we just calling it what it is. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just calling it what it is. So, yes, definitely. It's definitely a thing. Now, if you got business credit, I think that's a great thing. Like, I don't know, like, how many trade lines you got. I don't know if what's your paydex score. I don't know what your experience score is. I don't know those things. But let's just say if you got the trade lines and you can get it through a lease, that would be great. But I would just buy it outright. If you got the money to buy it outright and you got the business credit, just use the business credit to keep it fixed and rolling on the road, and then use the money to do what you need to do. That's it. That's all it is, man. And you just keep on doing what you need to do. You keep on learning and going out, and you keep on using that power of cash. You save that money, you buy it outright, and you go in there and you negotiate. And you get them numbers down, and you get ahead. You already know what it is. This your boy Tunchi, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. And if you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. Y.B.E.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.